Hey guys, Mark Harbert here, and I am excited that you're here. What I want to talk about in this video is 3 tools that you need to build your email list. Now, building a list is a very, very important part of marketing online. I like to think of an email list as a distribution channel. It's a way to communicate with your prospects. Now, there's many ways that you can build a list. You've got social list building, you've got email list building, but no doubt about it, email will always be one of those great ways to stay in contact with your prospects. But there's also a lot of confusion out there out of exactly what do I need, what do I have to do, and what are the tools that I need. And that's what I want to address in this video is what tools that you need. And it's going to be very simple, but these are the key things that will really help you in terms of building your list and beginning to communicate with a group of prospects that are interested in what you have. So one of the first things that you need, and let's take a look here at the screen, is you need what's called an autoresponder. And an autoresponder is essentially a place where when somebody opts into your email list, they go into a database. And they go into this database where you can log in and you can send out an email and it will go out to a mass broadcast to people. So if you have 100 people on your list, or 5,000, 10,000, or 50,000, you can send one email and it will go to everybody on that list. And that's what you want to have with an autoresponder. And the one I recommend, if you're looking at the screen here, is Aweber. This is a great autoresponder if you're just getting started. It's the most widely used and it's the most popular. And there's a reason for that. Aweber is really, really good in terms of how they do deliverability. Aweber is very well known. They have a very, very good reputation with the email service providers, which is very important because on your behalf, they're always working with the email service providers to make sure that your emails get in the inbox. And that's important. If you're running your own database, which is not really the smartest thing, you're the one that's got to build a relationship with the email service providers. You've got to constantly stay on top of it. And it's really not the way to go. You're better off getting a service provider like Aweber. And I highly recommend Aweber when you're first starting out. Like I said, they're the most widely used. They work with almost every major application out there because, again, they're the most popular. And it's the easiest to use for beginners. And so I highly, highly recommend it. You can see a link here on the screen if you want to go and check it out and set up a trial to check it out. So next, after you have your autoresponder, what you're going to need is you need to have some type of a page builder. Okay, and a page builder is basically where you can, and let me just show you, I'll give you an example here, where you need to be able to collect email addresses. Now, this is a page that I have for where I collect email addresses, and it is a report that I've put together called the 14 Conversation Starters. And basically when people come here, they click it and they enter in their name and email and it goes into my database. And basically what you need is some type of a page builder. Now my page here, I've used this for a while, but one of the page builders that I recommend is actually called My Lead System Pro. And they have a page builder called Funnelizer. And here is Funnelizer. And Funnelizer is basically a template-based program where you don't have to go out and learn how to, create pages. Sometimes it can be very difficult if you don't know any type of website building or you don't have any experience like that. It can be a real bear. But with something like Funnelizer, who gives you templates, already pre-made, you just have to fill out the text on the page. It's a lot easier to do. And it's a lot simpler for the average person. But basically, and I'm just going to show you a quick demo on this. Basically, you go in and you click Create Funnel, and we'll just call this Test Demo. All right, and we're going to put test here, and we're going to create a funnel here. And basically, you go in here and you have these pages that you can choose from. All right, so let's go ahead and let's just choose a page. We'll click this one, and then we're just going to call this Test Page. Test page, and we're going to click Save Page and Edit. And basically you can see this is a template that's already put together for you. It's already there. All you need to do is go in and do a few clicks, set the page. You can put an image in here if you want, or if you really want to, you can expand this out over here and you can also hide that image. You can see that. You can hide the image if you want to, and all kinds of stuff that you can do. So these can expand out, and you do it according to this. But what's great about it is that it's already done for you. It's very simple and easy to do. There are some other ones out there. You can check out one called Lead Pages. That's another one. But in my estimation, I think Funnelizer is the best way to go for Page Builder, because there's many other tools that are involved in the MLSP membership as well that really go along great when it comes to marketing online. So this is one that I recommend, and you can certainly check it out here on this page. I'll have a link for you. All right, so the next tool that you need, and really, I don't know if it's necessarily a tool, but it's an important part of getting and building an email list, and that is called your lead magnet. Now, I mentioned to you here on this page that I have for my lead magnet is my 14 conversation starters, and this is the PDF. And basically, I give this away to people, and it helps build my list. And there's several ways that you can do this. You really just want to find out who it is that you want to target. Who is it that you want to connect with? Who is it that you feel would be most likely to want your product or service? And you can create something like this, which will really help you in terms of attracting your perfect prospect. If you're in a health and wellness, you could create a PDF document, which basically gives the top 10 tips for attaining health, and then lead them down the road to your product or service or whatever it may be. Now, this is just a real quick overview for you to understand, but the three tools, the three things you really need to build an email list are: number one, you need to have an autoresponder. So I recommend Aweber. That's your email database where you'll be able to stay in contact with people via email. Next, you need a page builder. And the one that I recommend is MLSP, which is My Lead System Pro, and their tool suite, which includes Funnelizer, which is a page builder, and there's also many other tools involved as well. You get your own blog and several other things, a CRM, all kinds of good stuff, but it's really the best for people, especially in the home business industry, to really benefit from. And then, of course, you need a good lead magnet, and that'll really help you. And a lead magnet is really just a free giveaway that gives people, it gives them an incentive to want to join your email list and stay in contact with you. So I hope this helps you out a little bit. These are the three basics that you need just in case you were ever wondering, and I hope you get some benefit out of it. If you want to pick up this 14 conversation starters, you certainly can. Just go to markharbert.com/14. Just go ahead and put your information in there, and I'll email it right over to you, okay? So I appreciate you. Have an amazing day, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.